like if you found the video valuable. When Detective Mira Kapoor arrived at the old colonial bungalow, the first thing she noticed was the silence. Not the ordinary kind of silence, but the heavy, pressing kind that suggested secrets buried under floorboards and behind walls. The case seemed simple on paper. Mrs. Radhika Mehra, a wealthy widow, had been found dead in her bedroom. The police had ruled it natural causes, heart failure. But her son insisted something was wrong. Why? Because of a drawer. In the late Mrs. Mehra's study sat an antique mahogany desk, with one drawer sealed tight. The family swore no one had ever managed to open it, not even locksmiths. Yet on the night of her death, that drawer had been found ajar, as if someone had finally broken its secret. Mira ran her gloved fingers along the smooth wood. The drawer was half open, but empty. No scratches, no damage, no signs of forced entry. Whoever had opened it knew the trick. The widow's son, Arjun, hovered anxiously nearby. She always told us that drawer held something important. She never let anyone near it. Now it's empty, and she's dead. That can't be coincidence. Mira asked the obvious question. What was inside? Arjun shook his head. She never said, only that it was the reason she lived in fear. The detective began her search. The study revealed old ledgers, handwritten letters, and black and white photographs from the 1960s. A name appeared again and again, Vikram Malhotra. A forgotten business partner? A friend? Or something darker? Mira decided to focus on the drawer itself. Kneeling, she inspected the underside. Hidden beneath the wood was a small brass lever, nearly invisible. When she pressed it, the drawer clicked shut and locked again. A secret mechanism, the kind only the original owner would know. Your mother must have shown someone this, Mira murmured. Or someone watched her closely enough to learn. The autopsy report was on her desk the next morning. Cause of death: poisoning. Traces of digitalis, a heart-affecting toxin, hidden in her tea. So it was murder, not misfortune. But the question remained. Who had the motive? The will revealed Arjun would inherit everything. Too obvious, Mira thought. The maid? The neighbors? Or maybe the mysterious Vikram Malhotra's descendants? She visited the local archives and discovered that Mrs. Mehra and Malhotra had once co-founded a company. But when the firm collapsed amid accusations of embezzlement, Malhotra vanished. Rumors suggested he fled abroad with stolen funds. Later that evening, Mira returned to the bungalow. She sat in the dim study, staring at the drawer. What if the contents weren't about money, but about betrayal? She turned back to the letters. One envelope was marked, to be opened only in case of my death. Inside was a single sheet. If you are reading this, then my past has caught up with me. The man who calls himself my friend has vowed to destroy me. The drawer holds proof of his crimes. If it is ever empty, it means he has returned. Mira's breath caught. The killer wasn't after inheritance, it was after evidence. The next day, she quietly traced financial transfers. A foreign account, recently active, under the name Vikram Malhotra Jr., the son of the vanished partner. It fit perfectly. He must have tracked Mrs. Mehra down, poisoned her, and stolen the documents to erase his family's shame. By the week's end, an arrest was made. Arjun wept with relief, but Mira only stared at the drawer, now permanently locked again. Some secrets, she thought, never stay buried. They wait in silence, inside wood and paper, until someone is brave, or desperate, enough to open them.